Namaskaram everyone. Welcome to my channel Living Consciously. Today I would be sharing a recipe of ragi idlis. So in my previous video I have shown how to make the jwar idlis. So similarly today I would be showing how to make the ragi idlis. To include different type of millets is very important into our diets, and also the fermented food, because the fermented food are easy to digest and it also boosts your immunities. So without wasting any time, let's start how to do that. So we would be doing it into the 3 steps. We would be soaking it, then we would be grinding it to the smooth paste, and then we will keeping our batter to ferment for overnight. So I have used this cup for measuring everything. You can use any cup, just make sure that you use the same cup for measuring all your ingredients. So what all we need for this is 3 cups of nachni, 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of urad dal, and 1 teaspoon of methi dana, and 1 cup of poha. But we will wash and add this poha when we are grinding it. So now we will not add to this. Now using the water, we will wash it 3-4 times or till the water is clear. So wash it very thoroughly and nicely. So I've washed it very properly. So it took me like 4-5 times I've washed actually. Now you can see that the water is clear now. So I'll keep it for soaking for 6 hours. So 6 hours should be sufficient for the soaking. So I will be keeping it for soaking for 6 hours. So it's been soaking from 6 hours now. You can see it's nicely soaked. Now what I'll do is I'll drain all the water of this. So we'll wash it once again. And we'll drain the water. By little water I'll just put on this. So we have drained all the water and washed it once. Now I'll add 1 cup of poha which I have washed properly. So I'll add to this. Now using little bit of water while grinding this all. So I'll take this into the grinder and I'll add little bit of water each time while grinding, and I'll grind it to the smooth paste. So you can see that I've grinded it to the smooth paste. So we'll just mix it once now. So you can see that I've kept into this container. So the batter is half of this container. So make sure that whichever container you're using, the batter is not more than half, because after fermentation process it will get rise. So now I'll close this. Now we will keep this for overnight for fermentation. So it's been overnight now. Let's open and see if, wow. So you can see how nicely it got fermented. So it was like less than half. Now it's been raised so well. See, it's been very nicely fermented. So let me add some salt to this. I'll mix this. Now our batter is ready. We can start making the idlis of it. So we'll just start the stove. We'll add the water in the idli maker. Sufficient amount of water. To this I will add a small piece of lemon. Now we will just grease the plate. So let's first close this so that our idli maker is preheated. So let's now grease the idli molds with little bit of oil. Now like this we will grease all of them. Now let's open this and we'll start. So we'll take a spoonful of batter and we will put into the molds. So similarly we will fill all of them. So we have, now we will close it and keep it for 10 minutes, and we'll check if our idlis are done after 10 minutes. So using the same batter, I will also show you how to make the ragi dosas with the fermented batter. So what I did is I've kept my tawa to heat and applied little bit of oil to it. Now we'll put the batter in the center. So I've shown the recipe of instant ragi dosa. So this is the fermented batter ragi dosa. So you can one time ferment it and your two meals are been sorted, or two breakfasts are been sorted. You can make it the batter and keep it in the refrigerator, and you can make two things out of it. So if you do the little bit of planning, you can see that you can include the fermented food into your diet, which also increase your, it's very good for digestion as well as to increase your immunity. So you can see that it started leaving the sides and it's beautifully golden. So our dosa is also ready for serving. So let's check on our idlis if they are done. So it's been 10 minutes now. I'll just check if our idlis are done. It also depends upon the heat, so make sure that you check it. So now you can see the knife is coming clean. It means our soft idlis are done. So let's close the. Now our idlis are ready to serve. So I've served the ragi idlis and dosa. So I'm serving dosa with aloo sabzi and idlis with sambar. So I'll see how spongy and soft and good looking this idlis also look. So do try this ragi idli and dosa, which we have done through fermentation process, and let me know how it turned out for you. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Namaskaram.